Do you find yourself stuck at school long after the bell has rung? Are you ready to feel accomplished when strutting out at 3 o'clock? Having a system that allows you to get your giant checklist checked off not only gives you peace of mind, but also gives you time for the things that you love away from school. Today, I'll share the #1 teacher time management strategy and how to leave the classroom on time every day. I'm a brick and mortar teacher, an online outschool teacher, a private tutor, a mom, and I have a very busy social life. And because of this strategy, I still always leave when the bell rings. Hi, I'm Crystal, and I'm so excited you're here. I help teachers to work smarter and not harder through time management tips. Be sure to subscribe for weekly time management tips and tricks to get the most time out of your day. Hit the notification bell and you'll be notified every time I post a new video. Let's go. Before we dive into the #1 teacher time management strategy so that you can leave the classroom on time every day, we first need to quickly talk about what a to-do list is. You may have one that is 5 pages long, or you might be asking yourself, am I supposed to be keeping a to-do list? One way to organize the tasks that you have is to keep a running list and crossing off items as you complete them. For example, you have to turn in your attendance roster, call little Johnny's mom, see who hasn't turned in their field trip form, and send money for another teacher luncheon. The list goes on. All of these items must be done, but let's be real, sometimes you may forget because you may be teaching. So you write it all down so you won't forget to do it. Do you keep a to-do list? Let me know if you list it or wing it in the comments below. So what is your current time management strategy? You either have a list that never gets completed, or you have this mental checklist that just never gets done. The problem with this is that when you leave at the end of the day, all of those small to-dos that didn't get done can eat away at you. If you're not a list maker, I highly recommend pausing this video and making a list of everything that you have to get done. From calling little Johnny's mom to stopping at the grocery store to pick up those toothpicks for the class project tomorrow. Go ahead, stop right now, pause it, and make that list of everything. Now that you have your to-do list, the #1 teacher time management strategy is to make it shorter by prioritizing. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, but what does that look like? All of your tasks can be categorized into 3 sections. 1, urgent, 2, later, and 3, someone else. This is the list that we are going to use as an example. 1, call little Johnny's mom. 2, redo the bulletin board in the hallway. 3, buy toothpicks. 4, get that money for that teacher luncheon to appreciate myself. Oh my goodness, okay. 5, turn in the attendance roster. 6, sign report cards. 7, relabel classroom shelves. And 8, get those report cards home. Urgent is something that you have to do. Nobody else can do it, like signing report cards or calling a parent. Later is something that you might want to do, but don't necessarily have to do it now, like relabeling those shelves in the classroom or redoing that cute bulletin board in the hallway. This is something that can be put in the later section. The someone else section is, you guessed it, giving it to someone else to do, like a co-teacher, a parent, even a student. So how do you decide? Let's really look at this. Report cards have to go home today and you have to sign them. So that's urgent. But do you have to be the one that stuffs each report card into the folders? You have to get toothpicks for tomorrow's project. Or is your coworker next door doing the same project and already stopping at the store? The attendance roster has to be taken to the office every day. Do you have to take time to do that? Or can a student go and take it for you? Asking yourself, do I have to be the one to do this? Or does this really have to be done today? will dramatically lower the urgency and length of your to-do list. So let's take a look at my list now. In my urgent column, I have to call Johnny's mom, sign report cards, and give money for the luncheon. In the later section, I have to redo the hallway bulletin board and relabel the shelves, but that can wait. Now, in the someone else section, I can have someone else pick up the toothpicks. I can have someone else take the attendance roster to the office. And instead of me taking all those folders out of the backpacks and stuffing them, I can call the students up 5 at a time, hand them their report card, and let them stuff their own folders. I just narrowed my 8 things into 3 things that I need to get done today. Psh, mind blown. At this point, you understand that making a to-do list is super important. You can prioritize your list to shorten it to make sure that everything you need to get done gets done that day. And most importantly, you don't have to do everything yourself. Be sure to subscribe to get notified on my next video, which is on how to plan your day as a busy teacher. If this was helpful, let me know by giving it a like. And because I know your list can be a mile long, I give tips on freeing up your time and giving peace of mind. So follow me on Instagram at teacher.crystal. See you next time. I don't know.